The dancing plague of 1518. When a city couldn't stop dancing, in the summer of 1518, the city of Strasbourg experienced one of the most bizarre events in recorded history. It was not a war, a famine, or a natural disaster. Instead, it was an outbreak of uncontrollable dancing that left hundreds of people exhausted, injured, and terrified. The strange episode began in July when a woman known as Frau Trophia stepped into a street and started dancing. At first, passers-by paid little attention. They assumed she was celebrating, entertaining herself, or behaving oddly. But as the hours passed, it became clear that something was wrong. She continued dancing throughout the day and into the night. Unable or unwilling to stop, for days, Frau Trophia danced despite extreme exhaustion. Her feet became swollen and bruised, yet she kept moving. Soon, others began doing the same. Within days, dozens of people had joined the strange frenzy. Within weeks, the number had reportedly grown to hundreds. Men and women of all ages found themselves caught in a mysterious compulsion to dance. The spectacle fascinated and frightened the city. Crowds gathered to watch as dancers spun, staggered, and collapsed from fatigue. Some cried out in pain, while others seemed desperate to stop but could not control their bodies. As panic spread, local authorities turned to physicians for answers. The doctors concluded that the sufferers were experiencing a condition known as hot blood. Believing the only cure was to let the illness run its course, officials built wooden stages and hired musicians to encourage the dancers to continue. The decision only made the situation worse. More people joined the outbreak, and reports suggest that some dancers died from exhaustion, heart failure, or stroke. Although the exact number of deaths remains uncertain, many clearly suffered severe physical consequences. Modern historians believe the city's difficult circumstances may help explain the event. Strasbourg had endured years of famine, disease, poverty, and social stress. Many researchers think the dancing plague may have been a case of mass psychogenic illness, in which extreme psychological stress produces real physical symptoms in large groups of people. Another theory points to ergot poisoning, caused by a fungus that grows on rye grain. However, many experts doubt this explanation because victims of ergot poisoning are usually too sick to dance continuously for days. Eventually, authorities abandoned their earlier approach and took many sufferers to religious shrines dedicated to Saint Vitus. There, prayers and rituals were performed. Gradually, the outbreak faded, and life returned to normal. More than 500 years later, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries. Whether caused by stress, belief, illness, or something else entirely, it stands as a remarkable reminder of how little we still understand about the human mind.